Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
So day before yesterday, that is on Saturday, due to your internet connection, we left, right?
Yes.
Till where we covered? Up to the pop-up menus, and that's we were looking, and actually we have to left the meeting, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us start our new drawing file. We can also start from here also. Select the same acd.wd file. You can open your drawing file. The same thing from new, or you can open it from here as well. Same thing. So while coming here, I hope you remember we saw the two types of selections in AutoCAD, right? One is this selection, and another one is this selection. Complete selection, and wherever we're getting the points, we're selecting it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we saw how we are gonna make from left to right. It is selecting the complete object. And if we go from this green selection, just the lines and the geometry enter into it, it make a complete selection for that, right? We have
Yes.
seen this, and there is no doubt in this. Okay, I hope you got this. Okay,
Yes.
so moving forward, we have checked what are the pop-up we can get in our drawing area, and we have also explored this clipboard. That is how we can cut, copy, and copy normal copy and copy with base point. Also, we have checked. Okay, so
Yes.
if you want to copy and paste using a base point, then you have to opt for this option. And then we have seen one more thing. Yeah, and then we have seen how we can isolate an object. Just select whichever object you want to isolate first, select it, and just press the space bar. Entire drawing will be in a hidden mode. And if you want to just make it, either you do undo or go to isolate and make end object isolation, then it will bring you back. And the same way, if you want to hide something and you want rest to remain in your screen, then go to the hide objects, select it. Let me hide this both the rectangular one, and just press spacebar. So it is hiding whatever we are making the selection. The difference between hide isolation and hide selection is whatever you select and isolate, that thing only appear on your screen. And if you want to hide and you are selecting it, that thing only hide and rest remains on your screen. So bringing it back, going to the isolate, and just give end of object isolation, it will give you back. Or you can just also select this from your undo option. Whatever the command you use, it will show here to make an undo. Okay. So this is about this one. And again, we have checked that this pan, and we have explored from our navigation bar, and zoom is the similar one, and the steering wheel. It's all related to our navigation toolbars. Okay. Coming to this action recorder, and have we discussed this action recorder on Saturday or not?
No, sir.
Okay. So let's jump to this action recorder. This action recorder you will find under Manage tab. Okay, from here under this Manage tab, and these are all the ribbons of Manage tab. Under this is the panel: Action Recorder panel, Customization panel, Application panel. So under this panel, we will have a tool called it, and all the panels consist of set of tools. Okay, when I go to Home tab, in under this ribbon, I have a Draw panel, Modify panel, Annotation panel. Under this, I am finding a set of tools. Okay, and it is some sort of a floating one under this ribbon. We can just bring it back, and we can just place it in again wherever it is. We can also change the location of this. So it's very user friendly, and you can make changes as per your requirement. So jumping back to this action recorder. So jumping back to this action recorder, what is the use of it? Okay, so let us say you are working on a very complex drawing. Okay, so maybe your drawing is something very complex shape, and you are working on the geometry, creating on that. Okay, So after creating it, by mistake or because of something has happened, so and instead of saving it, the file got closed or the geometry got deleted. Okay. So what are the chances to bring it back? Zero, right? We have to work it again, and we have to make the drawing remodel it again. So here is an option called action recorder. So first click on the record. Okay. So once you click on record, this action tree will open up. Okay. So now you have, if you closely observe on your crosshair, there is a red button has popped up, right? Can you see a red button under the plus sign of my cursor point?
Yes, sir.
Earlier it was not there, but now it is showing. It is the meaning of your actions are getting recorded. Okay. So and now you have started your complex drawing, whatever it may be. Okay. So you have started drawing something, and you can notice on under this action tree, every coordinates and every actions of yours is getting recorded there. Okay. So whatever you're doing, it is recording everything. So okay. So this is what our let us assume this is our complex geometry, which took an hour or half an hour. We made with all the precisions. Okay. After that, I'm clicking on stop. Once I click on stop, it will open a window. It asks me to give me name. Right off now, it has taken its name as ACT macro 003, and the file extension for this is .actm. Okay. If you want to give some description for this, you can type here and you can give the description of your drawing. Just click OK to save it. So it got saved, and this window will open here. So just unpin it. It will go away. So by mistake, it has gone, or our file got closed, or something we have deleted the geometry. Just go here, select the name of your macro. This was macro 3. Just click play. See, you got your geometry back, whatever you have drawn in just a single click. Okay, understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
सर ये फाइल
so
एसीटी मैक्रो में ही सेव होता है या हम अपने नाम से भी सेव कर सकते हैं?
see, let us say again I'm clicking draw a line. Okay, once I click stop, you can save your any name.
ओके.
Okay, I'm clicking OK.
डॉट
So,
ACTM, what do you mean by ACTMN?
I will tell you. So this is the file extension. File का
Okay.
extension है. If you disturb after this dot, na, this after this dot, if it is got disturbed, most of the chance your file won't work. Like AutoCAD की drawing, if you want to access, you are saving it .dwg. And for template file, you are saving a .dwt. And
Yes.
sometimes na, if it get if it get erased in your files or folder, you know this is your file because you have saved in the name of Abhinav only. So if not working after that, under your file menu you give act, means it will work as a macro file. So it is the extension for this macro file. Okay, it will take automatically. You need not worry about this. Why I'm saying this, it is saving at a particular location. It's going to this particular root folder and nobody gonna disturb this. If you know it's especially there and somehow it has been changed to .dwg or something else, someone has done it manually like that, at that time you can change this one. Okay. So the file extension of this action recorder file is .actm. That is what it. And no worry, it won't happen any changes there. So you just remember the action recorder files extension is .actm. Okay, or just note it down.
Yes.
So after that, I'm going here. I'm taking and I'm giving play. See, I got the Abhinav complex geometry. I've closed everything. This is my macro 3. I'm just playing here. I got this one. And if I'm going back again there and I'm selecting this Abhinav and I'm just pressing play. So I got this one again. Okay.
Yes.
So these are some of the useful tools here, which you can use So this action record is clear, right? Okay. Right now
Yes.
we have not entered under this what under this draw tools and command. Right now we are saying what is the user interface and what are the options available for us. Okay, because most of the time we know how to draw. Okay, but we know what to draw and but we stuck up how to draw because most of the time the versions keep on changing. Somebody is using 2020, somebody is using 2024. But if we know these things now, we can easily access it. Okay. So now coming again, we have also discussed this bar is what is the name of this bar?
Like a model.
Status bar.
Status bar,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, this is the status bar. And if you open sometime now,
Yes.
just a second. Yeah, if you open your system, okay, and if it is like this, how you will gonna access? So first of all, we should know how we can bring back some of our options, which is daily useful in our drafting tools. So just go to your command prompt window. Okay, this is called as command line, either command window or command prompt. Okay, so you can say anything. So this is your command line. Go here, type status bar. See, you got the status bar. If you press one, it will come back. Okay, note it down. So if you just type status bar and press 0, it will hide. Okay. If you're using the same command, if you want to repeat it again, no need to type every time. Just press the space button. That command is activated. Previous command. In order to activate your previous command, you're using the shortcut key as space button. Keyboard shortcut key button is space button. See, I am typing L as line command. Right now, don't go for the line command. I'm just using it as an example. I have draw a line, any line. Okay. I want to draw one more line means I am just pressing space button. So it directly took the line command. I don't need to go here and I need to type my line command again and I have to select it from here. It's not like that. Whatever the command you use and you press by pressing escape, you came out, just press space bar, you will get activated of that particular button. So now you tell me, our status bar is gone. How I am going to activate it?
Status bar.
Yeah, I want to bring back this my status bar. It's not here in my system. Just go here, type
Okay.
status bar,
Status bar,
and
yes.
it is given here. Press it. It is asking me enter a value 0 to hide it. Press 1 to bring it back. Either
Okay.
press enter or press space bar. I'm pressing space bar. Okay, it works as an enter. So you got your status bar back because through the status bar you can easily activate many of your commands like the grid lines. If you want to hide, you can hide, or you want to activate this point grid lines. Like if you want to draw a line and you're moving point by point, then you can all activate from this snap to drawing grid settings. Everything you can work from here. Okay, at some cases you don't have the status bar, you can activate this thing. But one more thing, if your status bar is not there, okay,
Okay.
and for some reason your command line is also not there where you are going to type. Okay, for this, if you in order to bring it back, control plus 9 is the shortcut. If you
Control
press
plus 9.
9, yeah, if you press control 9, see, your command line is coming in and going back, right?
Okay.
See, it's hidden. If you open a AutoCAD version, maybe you don't find the status bar and you don't have this control command in because once the command line is not there, you are totally handicapped, right? Most of the experts use only line command. After that, they forget what is there on the menu bars or the ribbons. Nobody go there. If they want to use the line, they just simply press L and start drawing the line. So command is the very useful command line is the very useful thing for daily AutoCAD drafting. So in order to bring it back, press Control 9, it will come back. Now just go and type status bar. You find your status bar and press 1. I am using space button as enter.
Okay.
So I got it. Okay. So now you can easily operate everything irrespective of what is there on home, inside. I don't care. I can operate it from here as well. Okay. So command line is a very important thing to work. Okay. Based on that only we used to draft in AutoCAD. So uh, coming to the next process and operation of AutoCAD, let us jump into the setting units. Once we open our AutoCAD file, we have to go and check the units first. Okay, sometimes you receive the drawings in feet and inches, but your units are in decimal and millimeters. So the shortcut to bring units is UN, enter. For enter I'm using space button. Okay, see the drawing units we got. Okay, UN is the shortcut, UN. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so okay, and in the application menu under this drawing utilities you can find the same units. Okay, from here you can operate it the same units, and here you have the four to five sets of drawing types. Okay, by default it is under decimal one, but this architectural one is like a fractional unit. See, 0 feet 1 by 6 inch, 1 by 2 inch, like that. It will give you it has shown a sample output how it will be for you. So 1 by ½ inch. For example, if you want to mention some pipe sizes, they used to mention 1 1 by 2. So if you want to go with the architectural one, you can use it from here. And it has given the precision of 1 by 256, from 0, 0 to 0 by 1 by 256. It is about what is your value after the decimal point. Okay. So again, if you go here, it is a decimal one. We know the word decimal itself, point, it will give you a pointer. After that, you will have a value for this. It's a decimal point, and you will get a precision for this. Whatever the precision you want, you can set, and it is showing you the sample, how it will look under your drawing. And the next one is engineering. Engineering is some sort of a mixture of this architectural and this decimal one. Y means it will have you the feet inches as well, and it's also giving you the decimal values 0.00. Okay, so by default either we use decimal one or the engineering. Most commonly we use both this. But if you are working on some sort of scientific things like exponential values, if you want to take, if you want to mention the light value or the Armstrong value, then your drawings are based on scientific things, then you can take this option as a scientific. Okay, so let it be either decimal or engineering or anything. So engineering and decimal are most commonly used. So these are all the units of your scale. You know, feet, inches, millimeter. If your drawing is coming under millimeter, you can select millimeter, or you can go with inches or feet inches. Okay. So under this, you will have two sets of units you will find. This inches one and another one is a millimeter. You know, there are two types of our unit systems are there. One is metric system, another one is imperial system, right?
Sir, what do you mean by metric system and imperial system?
Yeah, so this is not about AutoCAD. This is about physics. So unit systems, in general, universally, it will work under one is metric system or the imperial system. Metric system, as of now, instead of not going inside much, it is like meter, centimeter, millimeter. Okay, so these
Okay.
are all metric system. But if you are mentioning it feet and inches, these are all imperial systems. Okay. US and American projects usually follow imperial systems. Their drawing will be in feet and inches. And in the Indian projects, most of the time you can able to see it's in metric system like meter or millimeter or a centimeter like this. Okay, your drawing will come as the door 300 or something like that, centimeter, millimeter, like that they will give you the drawings. But in US drawings, you will find in imperial, that is 4 pound inches. The values will be in feet and inches. Okay, so this is the difference. In metrics units you will find millimeter, centimeter, meter, these types of units, and in imperial units you will find this feet, inches values. Okay, the value will be same, but it will give in inches and feet. Without this, because what we are going to draw we can do in AutoCAD, or we can get the help of our colleagues, and through internet we can do. But how we are doing it and how we are assembling everything, that is very important. Tomorrow anybody can draw everything, because once you join a company, once you are working on your project, Based on that project, you are using the tools. You are limited to that only, and after some time you will forget. And once you jump to the next company, they will start using some new commands. There you will learn. But this basic settings, this command prompt, this status bar, how we are going to activate it, and where we are finding our units, how we are going to set our units, and everything. This remains common to every project. There is no changes. So
Yes.
understanding of all this user interface and the operations and how AutoCAD works, how is very important, what we can discuss later. Once you get the idea of how you are going to do, then you will draw what you want. Okay, whatever you want, you can draw, because once you don't know, you will be totally handicapped. You know everything, you know line command, everything, this, that, but your status bar is not there. Or your units in that is a metric system, but you received a drawing to work on imperial system on feet and inches, you're working something else. So you will in a total mess. So understand these things. Most of the people think that they know AutoCAD because they know some of the commands. Okay, line, copy, move. Yeah. So this is just a drafting skill you can learn. But understanding the software, understanding the user interface, and understanding all the operations and the features available, that is little bit more important. So I think the units is the shortcut is UN, and the decimal and engineering are the most commonly used. And under this decimal, you can see this point after followed by zero. And this engineering is some sort of a mixed of architectural engineering. That is, you will get the value as a first part as a architectural value, and the second point will be like a decimal one. And you can change your metric systems. If it is imperial,
Sir,
means go with inches or feet, or if you are going with metric, means go to millimeter and centimeter. You want to say something?
yes, sir. 2 minutes wait, sir.
Okay, fine.
Continue, sir.
Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have checked about these units. So next, jumping in, what are the two types of unit systems we have checked? The metric units and the imperial units. If you are getting in metric, you will go with meter, centimeter, and millimeter. If it is imperial, then
Feet and inches.
exactly, correct. So let's jump onto our coordinate systems of AutoCAD. Okay. Once you know about this unit, now you are going about the coordinate system. So what are the two types of, what are the different types of AutoCAD coordinate systems, in AutoCAD? First of all, coordinate systems. The word you hear coordinate means you can able to imagine X, Y, Z points, like the graphing and plotting points we used to write, no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, the coordinates one. So once you know what is your project coordinate, then you can able to draw it easily. So before that, what are the coordinate systems of AutoCAD is? There are two coordinate system. One is WCS, another one is UCS. So first, right, UCS. UCS is nothing but user coordinate system. Okay, UCS. Okay.
Okay.
user coordinate system, and another one is WCS, that is world coordinate system, world coordinate system. So under this, have you ever heard about this UCS and WCS?
No, sir.
Okay, so UCS is nothing but your user coordinate system, which means the word itself suggests it's the user coordinate system. And this is customized. You can make a modification for your UCS system, and you can change as per your project north. Okay, there are two things. One is project north, another one is true north. Okay, so for example, for example, okay, 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 okay. So let us think this is your plan. Okay, you received a plan, and they have marked a north location, mentioning it like this. Okay,
Okay.
you received like this. Okay, so they
Okay.
have mentioned that this is your plan and this is your north. Okay,
Yes.
this is your north, but
North.
the true
North.
north of AutoCAD is showing here, right? You can
Yes.
see here north is southwest. Okay,
Okay.
this is you received a plan. It is showing at this direction is your north. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
let me change my drawing also a little. Okay, so this is how it is. Rotate. Okay, this is how you received a drawing, and your drawing is like this. Somewhere your site is like this. You open your AutoCAD. Inside this, your plan is little bit inclined, and it is showing your project north is showing like this. Okay,
Okay.
so you're tilting it like this. You're tilting it like this to work. Okay, and making this north to be horizontal. Okay, in order to work in a very smooth fashion and in a proper way. So what you will do? But if once you bring your drawing like this, as per your true north, it will change. Let me tell you, if you this is your x and y coordinate you're seeing here, right? X and y.
Yes.
This
Yes.
xy is your UCS coordinate. What? X and y is your
Yes.
user
Yes.
coordinate system, UCS. Can you see this small box? A box is
Yes.
here. This is your
Yes.
WCS. Earlier you will thought that this both are one part, but it is different. Once I hover over this XY, it is getting highlighted. Can you able to see this? Once I'm going above this, it is getting highlighted. Click it. Say it got selected, right?
Okay.
I am moving it here. Now, or I am just moving somewhere else. No need to confuse. See, I'm moving here. Okay. I have just moved it from its original point. Now you can see you have only X and Y. The box is gone.
Yes.
Can you sir?
Yes.
See,
Yes.
I am bringing it back to its original position. This is where it is. Now it is X and Y. This X, Y, and this line, the coordinate line is what? Your UCS. Okay. UCS system. And this WCS is nothing but this box. Selecting this UCS system and moving it as per my project requirement somewhere. Now it has moved its original location. What does it mean? WCS is a fixed one. It's a standard one. It won't change. Okay. World
Okay.
coordinate. But based on that reference, you can change your user coordinate system as per your requirement and as per your project requirement. Understood?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I not only just bring it here and there, I can also match it as per my project. Like I am placing it here. And see, I'm using this center point, and I can able to move it wherever I want. I'm just keeping at this tip. Okay. Now
Okay.
I am rotating it. I'm selecting this point, and I'm rotating as per aligning with this line. Okay.
Okay.
I just align with this line. Now see, this has been a little bit tilted, so I'm again making it straight. Like I'm just making it straight like this. Okay. So this is my north has came. Now my XY are straight, but you see the our true north, that is our world coordinate true north is showing like this. So this is my project north. I have matched my coordinate systems to what? To the project north. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this XY, you can the user coordinate system you can change as per your requirement wherever you want or however you want. Okay, in order to work properly. So this is your project north, but the true north is somewhere else. Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow, if they ask you to want to match, just find the angle between both this, and you have to just rotate your drawing and make the adjustment. As of now, I have made a 45 degree. If they ask you to match, then if your drawing is 45-degree deflected, bring it back to 45 degree, work it, then again send it back wherever it is. Okay. So
Okay.
we should know what is world coordinate system and what is this user coordinate system. As of now, don't go drawing everything like that. I'm deleting everything this. Don't get confused. So UCS is what? XY, and this is the symbolic representation for that. And for the WC and for the world coordinate system, just a second. Yeah. And for the world coordinate system, you will get this cube symbol. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, again, I'm just moving it somewhere here. Okay. Now it has gone. Now you want to match your UCS with your WCS. What you will gonna do? Because it has moved somewhere else. Okay. So just select this, right click. Here the option is given as world. Once you click, it will come back and remerge with your original 0, 0, 0. That is your world coordinate system. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the two things. One is the user coordinate system. Another one is world coordinate system. World coordinate system is something like it is a standard one. It is a fixed one, okay? Internal 0, 0. But this X and Y are your user define. You can customizable, okay? You can match as per your project 0, 0, wherever it is. You can move it and you can work it, okay? But once you move it, you will have an indication that you have moved from your world coordinate. If you want to match it again and if you want to work, right click it and first select this, right click it, ah, go to world. So it has brought you back to your original UCS and WCS points are matched. Both the coordinates are on the same place. Okay. So proceeding with this, why I'm showing you, let us see with a basic example so you will have a clear idea. Okay. So let us start with our first drawing, first tab and the drawing command. That is the line command. Okay. If, without line, you cannot draw anything. So first let us draw a line. You know Cartesian coordinates. Cartesian coordinates. It is nothing but your graph like 0, comma 0. Once you give 10, comma 10 minutes, it will take that particular point in the plotting. So in 2D, you specify points on X and Y plane, and you just give the point. Based on that, you can draw a line. How we are going to do that? We will see. In 3D, we will give X, Y, and Z, but in 2D, we require only X, Y under our work plane. So let us type our first command, that is line. And shortcut for line is L enter. Enter, I'm using this space button. Okay. So it
Okay.
is asking me what? Specify first point. Okay. Okay. Before that, I will show you one thing. Here you will get an option of dynamic input. If it is off means once you give a command, line enter, everything will ask under this command line only. But if your dynamic input is switched on, now if you give your any command, wherever your cursor move, you will have the command prompt input on along with your cursor. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
If it is off means once you give line enter, see now it's asking everything here itself. Whichever you feel comfortable, you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Once you want to, some people who are use old version of CAD, they always used to work with this command line. So if you find this one is handy, you can go with this option. Okay. So it is asking me to give specify first point. So what is our first point? Let me show you one more thing. So so this is what the coordinate system I'm talking about. Okay. So let us imagine this is your xy, right? This is the same thing which we have seen here, right? Xy. Okay. So imagine this is your xy, and here what we are drawing right now. Okay.
Okay.
And there are four quadrants. Okay. From here it is x value will be positive, y value will be positive. If you come to this quadrant, second quadrant, it is x is negative value, but y is positive. And again, once you jump in this quadrant here, both are negative value. But once you jump in here, these both are x will be positive and this will be negative. Don't worry. First of all, we are working here only most of the time because you are working on this coordinate. So initially once I have to start at exactly this x and y matching point, then what will be my Cartesian coordinate value? 0, comma 0. X will be 0, y will be 0. Then only I can able to start it from here. So line command, L enter, 0, comma. It will actually switch to the next input. X value I have given 0, y value is showing 5 point something. So again I'm giving 0. Now I'm pressing my space button or enter. So first point got fixed, right? Now I'm moving
Yes.
my just mouse, the 0, comma 0 it has taken. Even I'm standing here, I'm giving L space button, that is to act as the enter. So first value, there you see it is showing two inputs. Just press tab, it will switch. Tab key. X value,
Okay.
Y value, X value, Y value. Now where I'm standing now, you can see the blue highlight. Now I'm standing on X value. I'm giving 0. I'm just pressing comma. It has switching to the next value. I'm giving 0. Now I'm pressing space button. See, it has
Sir, how
selected
do
the.
you know the X point and Y point are visible like this 0, comma 0?
No, it's not visible. See, under our graph, we came to know that our coordinate systems work from starting from where zero only.
Okay.
It's a math. Okay.
Okay.
Based on this math, this graphical representation, your AutoCAD will work. Behind this, all this software, there will be math and physics, right? So this is our schooling graphs only. So it is showing
Yes.
x and y means this is your 0, comma 0, 0. So you can start this. See, you can see for x it has shown a red line. For this y it's showing a
It's
y
green.
line. Okay, so this planes it is showing is the axis it is showing in different colors. So actually it just forget this part. It is showing only this part to you. Okay, you
Yes.
have to imagine it is also there. It is also there.
Yes.
So if I want to start from here, then actually it is the point where everything is 0, 0, 0. So I am giving 0, 0, 0. It is not like that okay, AutoCAD. It is about our understanding and we are working. Okay,
Okay.
understood, na?
Okay. Okay.
So, okay. So first point I have mentioned. Now it's asking me what? Specify the next point. Okay.
Yes.
So it's asking me to give my specify the next point. So let us say I want to give 0 to 5. Okay. So
Okay.
going back, and what is my next point? 0, comma 0, comma 5 I'm inputting. Enter. Okay.
Okay.
The line is very small, so I have to zoom it. Okay. So I got my line. Okay.
Okay.
Now tell me one thing. Uh, I am just deleting this and I'm selecting my UCS point and I have moved somewhere else. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I have moved somewhere. Now I am under my UCS or WCS.
WCS.
UCS, user coordinate system. Okay. User coordinate
Yes.
system is XY. This square box is W. Once I start and I have moved here, don't forget this one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just moved here. Okay. Now what your visibility, what is under your visibility? This one.
UCS.
This symbol is for UCS, user coordinate system. Okay.
Yes.
WCS, the square box is not at all showing, but it is there. Okay. Imagine
Yes.
it is there. Okay. So you have moved somewhere else. Now I am going L enter. Okay. What is my coordinates point, Cartesian coordinate point to start from 0, comma 0 is this. Okay.
Yes.
0, comma 0. Now tell me We have moved from our standard 0 comma 0. That is the square box symbol WCS. Okay, now we are somewhere else. Okay, so whether it will take the point of we have moved from here to somewhere else, right? Right now I have moved this XY use my coordinate system to somewhere else. Now I have typed 0 comma 0. Whether it will pick this point or this point. You are understanding my question, right?
Yes, sir.
Initially, it was like this, X, Y, and my WCS and UCS both are one place. So this was my point. And moving this my X and Y 0, comma 0 point to somewhere here. Okay, my
Okay.
UCS. Okay, I've moved here. So it has showing the symbol that you have moved from your WCS. You are under your own coordinate system, UCS. You have fixed it. We didn't decided this, right? So the world coordinate system has gone. So now I have to draw a line from 0, comma 0. L
Okay.
enter 0, comma 0. Once I press enter, my question is whether it will take this point or somewhere where I have decided this point. Which point do you think? Origin point or somewhere else point? I mean WCS it will pick or UCS it will pick. Any idea?
W specific.
WCS. Most probably you will think that WCS.
Yes.
Once I enter, it has picked UCS. See,
Okay.
so in AutoCAD, wherever you draw, it will take your UCS points.
Okay.
Wherever you move, once you have moved from here to here, your actual 0 was here, but it's imagine the set has moved from here to here, and it is considering this as your 0, comma 0. That is the meaning of user coordinate system. It is customizable, and you have selected this point to act as 0, comma 0. From here 1, 2, 3, 4, the numbering is going on. Understood now?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you have moved this entire plus symbol and you have shifted to here. But the actual WCS was this point, but you have decided this point should be 0, comma 0. So this is user coordinate system, not world coordinate system. Okay.
Okay.
So, but once you draw, it is selecting which point? Your point. Now again, I'm drawing 0, comma 10. See, once I enter 0, comma 10, it has started this line. Now I want my coordinate system to go back where it is. So I just right click uh, my coordinate system and I'm giving world. See, it has came back here. Now the point is something else. Now the 0, comma 0 became this and we have drawn somewhere else, right?
Okay.
Understood now? I'm just showing the difference. Once it is coming back, the point is not 0, comma 0 now. Now I am giving L enter 0, comma 0 and I'm giving 0 is for X value, comma something like 10 for Y value. Now it is
Okay.
taking this one. What does it mean? Wherever you are changing your UCS, it is considering that point as your 0, comma 0. Okay.
Yes.
And let us delete this and I bring it back again where it is normal to your WCS world CS. Let us draw a circle. Initial point is 0. Line enter. Line enter 0, comma 0. And then X value to be 0, comma 10. Okay. Instead of going line, we will take a circle. I just want to show. Let us mark this place. Okay. I'm
Okay.
marking this in red color. Okay. So this is
Okay.
the point of my WCS and UCS. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It is the circle's midpoint is my 0, comma 0, comma 0 for everything. Now what I did, I have just moved it from here to here. Okay.
Okay.
But I know my actual 0, comma 0 is this point. Okay. So
Yes.
I'm drawing, I am under my UCS coordinate system. I am pressing L and I'm typing 0, comma 0, enter. So it take my 0, comma 0. Now I want to go up. In order to go up, X value to be 0 and Y value to be, I have to mention something. Okay.
Okay.
Let us go this time from this to this, which means I have to input X value and Y value to be 0. I want to give a 10 moving in the X axis. So I will give 10, comma, Y, don't require to rise Y, just give 0 there, space.
Okay.
So it has drawn a line. Now I want to draw a line Now my XY UCS coordinate is moved, but I want to draw from my WCS. So what I have to do? I want to take this point as my reference point, 0, comma 0. Just press star, asterisk, star. Can you see this star? Once I typed star same under my specific, and just note down my cursor. Just follow my cursor, right? I'm
Okay.
giving it again, line, enter. I'm pressing from my keyboard star. Can you see the star? It's activated.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Now it is asking me value. Now I'm giving 0, comma 0, enter. Which point it took? It took my
WCS.
WCS. Okay.
Yes.
So now again I want to go straight till I want to draw a line here. So again I will give specify my next point star. Now my first point is 10, comma 0. So it has drawn a line. So you can see the difference between this both. Okay. So why I have talked about this UCS and WCS, because whichever point you are taking reference first you should know. Either you are going with your UCS, what is the coordinate system, how it is working in AutoCAD. Without that knowledge, na, sometimes you have to draw anything, it will be very difficult. Drawing a rectangle in air is very easy. I want to ask you to start from this point and make me a 10, comma 10 a rectangular box. Go rectangle, initial point. I'm going very fast. Don't think about this. We will discuss later. Okay. So it is
Okay.
took the 0, comma 0 as which point? My UCS point. This is my
Yes.
0, comma 0. Okay. If I would
Yes.
have given rectangle, if I press star and have given 0, comma 0, now where it would have jumped? It would have jumped here. See, with
Yes.
going with precision is important. Drawing in the air is a little bit easy wherever we can draw a rectangle, but you have to take a reference of particular UCS system. Now, if you think you want to bring it back, just bring your to world. Now see, you got this cube symbol.
Yes.
Okay. So this is about your coordinate system and the Cartesian coordinate, that is 0, comma 0, 1, comma 1. Like that, if you plot the point, it will take the point, but based on which reference it is taking, that is the important thing. Okay. So one
Okay.
is your UCS, another one is WCS. And one more thing, if you don't want to show this now, once you have fixed everything and you don't want to show, you want to hide it. In our very first beginning class, we have saw this one. So do you remember where we have gone and where we have close this one under this view? See, here
View.
is the UCS icon. It is vanished. If
Yes.
you don't want your view cube, just close it. If you don't want your navigation bar to see, close it. Okay. And one
Yes.
more thing, if you want to have your full screen, just press Control plus 0. See, you got a very big window.
Yes.
If you press Control 9, your command window will gone. See, if you bring it back, type status bar, press 0, it will be gone. Again, press Control 9, everything is gone. Once you open AutoCAD, it will look like this. It's scary. So Control 9 is your status, the command line. Type a status bar, press 1, you can bring it back. Okay, so status bar has come Control plus 0, you get all your views. And you don't have navigation bar, bring it back. Bring your view cube, bring your UCS point, coordinates points. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm ending it here. I think this coordinate system will be a little bit confusing sometimes, but I think you have got the point what is UCS and what is WCS, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but practice it. Okay, try
Okay.
to move and try to draw a line. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
once you draw a line, L enter directly. Enter means space button. Directly, you will
Yes.
get 2 points. If you don't have, just activate this dynamic input. Even if it is not there in your system, don't worry. We will discuss that later. Just press L. Here it will ask to specify the first point. Type 0, comma 0. It is visible right here.
Yes. Yes.
It has came. Now it is asking you to give you the second point. Just give 0, comma 10. Okay. So if
Okay.
you want to draw a UCS point, I'm moving it here somewhere. Let the line be here. Now I want to draw a WCS. L enter. Make a star value first.
Yeah.
Just a second. Star value and type 0, comma 0. See, it took your WCS. Then give star 10 comma 0. It is taking your WCS file. Again, if you want to go from this UCS means just type L and specify the first pointer 0 comma 0. It will directly take this point. Then give 10 comma 0. So it has taken this one. Once your drawing is done, right click, come to the world. Again, all everything is matching. So today I'm stopping till here. You go and
Okay.
you check about this pop-up menu, okay, and this under this manage tab, how you can record your drawings and all, and you just play with this macro and draw the complex shapes, and then go to the settings of the units. The command is UN, and I have discussed some of the shortcuts. Okay, you have to
Yes.
note it down. UN for units, L for line, and we have seen that in order to bring back your command line control 9, and for control 0 is for hide all the tools on screen. Control plus 0 to have
Yes.
a full screen view. So, and where you can take your UCS, WCS. Now, if somebody gives you nothing in your AutoCAD screen, I think you can able to bring it back confidently now, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, okay. So, shall we wrap up till here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tomorrow at same time we will meet.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you,
Abhinav.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Abhinav. Bye. Have a great day.